Stop visualizing. Stop writing affirmations until your hand cramps. Stop forcing yourself to think positive when you look at your bank account. If you've been trying to manifest money for years, watching every video, doing every technique, but your bank account is still stuck at the same level, I have some news for you. You are not blocked spiritually. You're not unlucky, and you certainly aren't lazy. You are dysregulated. Here's the truth that nobody is talking about in 2026. Money is not an intellectual concept. Money is a high-voltage energy, and your body is the wire that carries that current. If your nervous system is fried, if you are living in a constant state of survival, trying to manifest wealth is like trying to pump 10,000 volts of electricity through a tiny broken wire. What happens? The fuse blows. You self-sabotage. You get an unexpected bill. You burn out. In this video, we're going to do something different. We are stopping the woo-woo magic. We are going into the biology of your bank account. I am going to show you how your vagus nerve is literally deciding how much money you are allowed to hold. And I'm going to give you the somatic protocols to expand your capacity so you can stop repelling wealth and finally feel safe enough to keep it. This is the missing link. Welcome to the new era of wealth creation. Let's get scientific for a moment. To understand why you're broke, you have to understand the window of tolerance. Imagine your capacity for stress and intensity is a window. When you are inside this window, you are cool, you're creative, you can solve problems. This is where money is made. This is the flow state. But most of you watching this, you are not in the window. You are living in one of two extremes. Extreme 1, hyperarousal, the sympathetic state. This is fight or flight. This feels like anxiety, racing thoughts, panic, and hustle culture. When you are here, money feels like a tiger you have to hunt. You are desperate. You are checking your crypto portfolio every 5 minutes. You are working 18 hours a day, but getting nowhere. Extreme 2, hypoarousal, the dorsal vagal state. This is the freeze response, shutdown. This feels like depression, exhaustion, procrastination, and ignoring it. When you are here, you don't open your mail. You don't look at your banking app. You know you need to make money, but you are paralyzed on the couch scrolling TikTok for 4 hours. Here's the kicker. Money is intensity. Getting a huge client? Intense. Seeing $10,000 hit your account? Intense. Making a big investment? Intense. If your window of tolerance is tiny because of past trauma or chronic stress, that intensity triggers your nervous system. Your body screams, danger, too much energy. And what does your body do to protect you from danger? It gets rid of the trigger. It gets rid of the money. It's not self-sabotage, it's self-protection. Your body thinks being broke is safer than being overwhelmed. Let's diagnose you right now. I want you to be honest in the comments. Which one of these nervous system responses is running your financial life? 1, the fight response, the overworker. You believe that if you stop working, you will die. You equate safety with exhaustion. You manifest money, but you burn out immediately after. You make 10K, but you get sick, your car breaks down, or you get into a lawsuit. Why? Because your system is running on adrenaline, not safety. Adrenaline is a loan shark. Eventually, it comes to collect. 2, the flight response, the spender. Money hits your account and it burns a hole in your pocket. You immediately buy things you don't need. Why? Because having money sitting there feels unsafe or wrong. Unconsciously, you are trying to get back to zero. Zero feels familiar. Zero feels safe. You are literally fleeing from abundance. 3, the freeze response, the avoider. This is the most common one in 2026. You have debt, but you don't know how much. You have ideas, but you never launch them. You are waiting for a savior. Your nervous system has decided that the financial world is too scary, so it has pulled the plug. You are playing dead, hoping the poverty predator walks past you. 4. The fawn response, the people pleaser. You make money, but you give it all away. You lend money to family who never pay you back. You undercharge for your services. You use money to buy safety in relationships. Your nervous system says, if I'm rich, people will hate me or hurt me or leave me, so I will get rid of the money to keep the tribe. Do you see? None of these are mindset issues. You can affirm, I'm a millionaire all day, but if your body is stuck in freeze, you aren't moving. We have to heal the wire before we turn on the power.
Let's talk about your financial thermostat. This is the specific amount of money your nervous system identifies as safe. Let's say your set point is $2,000 a month. If you make $1,500, your fight response kicks in. You hustle, you DoorDash, you panic work until you get back to $2,000. But, and this is the important part, what happens if you make $5,000? Suddenly, you are above your set point. You're in unknown territory. To your ancient brain, unknown equals death. So your subconscious mind orchestrates a disaster to bring you back down to the safety of $2,000. You get a speeding ticket. You get into a fight with your boss and quit. You forget to pay a bill and get a late fee. You bleed the excess money until you are back at your baseline. And then you say, see, I'm just bad with money. No, you are just too good at homeostasis. In 2026, with inflation and the digital economy, the numbers have changed, but your thermostat is still set to 2019, or worse, it's set to your parents' setting from 1990. To get rich, we don't need to just make more money. We need to raise the temperature setting of your thermostat so that having $20,000 in the bank feels boring. Boring is good. Boring is regulated. Wealth requires a calm nervous system. I want to stop talking for a second and actually do the work. We are going to do a somatic exercise right now to signal safety to your body regarding money. Exercise 1, orienting. I want you to take your eyes off the screen. Look around your room. Move your head slowly. Look at the corners of the room. Look at the floor. Your brain is scanning for predators. By consciously looking around, you are telling your amygdala, look, there is no tiger. There is no debt collector in this room. I am safe right now. Take a deep breath. Feel your shoulders drop. That tiny drop, that is your nervous system opening the window just a millimeter. That is where the money enters. Exercise 2, titration. This is for when you check your bank account. Most of you check your account, see the number, feel this spike of panic, and close the app. That reinforces the trauma loop. Here is the new protocol. Open the app, look at the number. Notice the panic in your chest or stomach. Look away. Look at a wall. Take a physiological sigh. 2 inhales through the nose, 1 long exhale through the mouth. Look back at the number. Look away and breathe again. You are teaching your body, I can see this number and I can survive. I can see this number and remain calm. You are decoupling the number from the danger. Exercise 3, expanding capacity. I want you to close your eyes and imagine your bank account has double the money it has now. Don't get excited. Just notice, does your stomach tighten? Do you feel like you need to hide it? Do you feel like someone is going to take it? Locate that tension in your body. Put your hand on it. Say to your body, it is safe to have more. I have the capacity to hold this. This isn't magic. It's neuroplasticity. You are building new neural pathways that allow abundance to sit in your system without triggering an alarm. Why is this so important right now in 2026? Because the world has never been faster. We have AI doing the work of 100 humans. We have crypto markets that move 50% in an hour. We have a digital economy that never sleeps. The speed of money has increased. If your nervous system is slow, sluggish, and fearful, you will be left behind. The people who are winning in this new economy are the ones who can remain calm in the chaos. Think about the best traders.
Think about the top CEOs. When the market crashes, do they panic? No, their pulse doesn't even move. They are regulated. Because they are regulated, they can see the opportunity while everyone else is running for the exit. In 2026, regulation is the new productivity. Your ability to self-soothe is a higher income skill than coding. Your ability to hold uncertainty without freaking out is your biggest asset. If you are dysregulated, AI will replace you because AI doesn't have trauma. AI doesn't panic. To compete, you must master your biology. You must become the eye of the storm. So here's your homework. For the next 7 days, I don't want you to focus on manifesting $1 million. I want you to focus on safety. Make your body a safe place for money to live. When you spend money, do it slowly. Breathe. When you receive money, pause. Breathe. Let it land. Treat your nervous system like a garden. If the soil is toxic, nothing grows. If the soil is rich and rested, abundance grows effortlessly. You have spent enough time fighting yourself. You have spent enough time in survival mode. It is time to lower the shields. It is time to open the window. Your wealth is waiting for you. It's just waiting for you to calm down enough to receive it. I'm watching you. I believe in you. Now breathe and go get what is yours.